Good day, everybody. I'm Dale Pinkert. Just want to go right to US dollar yen, something that I talked about yesterday in the yen. I said there'd be another high that most likely would give us a non-confirmation, which is exactly what happened. Okay. The reason I thought there'd be another high was because this high in the yen was confirmed, moved sideways, took out this high, pretty glaring divergence in the yen. I think it's about to roll over. Should be good support at 1275, but that's a pretty big trade from here. Right now, it's just holding the 50-day moving. Anything can happen with Janet, but this is the wedge. Just have a little bigger look on this. Looks like a rising wedge here on this recovery. Recovered about 78.6 of this. Back under 1250. We're going to 109 in a few heartbeats. 105 is my longer term target here on the weekly. So the 4-hour also looks like it diverged here. Maybe, yeah, right here. Anyway, looking pretty long in the tooth. This platform saying it could go to 14.5. Maybe that's possible. But this is kind of negative technically. Euro held a pullback and now making new highs, diverging a bit, and the pound's leading it all still. But this is important for the risk on, risk off trade. Starting to look long in the tooth and could be near the end of this retracement off this triple bottom. It's my view this triple bottom's going to give way. I don't believe in triple bottoms. Doubles, yes. Triples, no. Especially when they don't come off with a reversal day like this. So yes, I know there's a lot of manipulation in here. And maybe they're going to try the top of the range here. It's possible, but I think that this could be setting up the failure here. Of course, with Janet yelling and the NFP on Friday, anything can happen. Who's in the house? Hi, Borgia. How are you? Forex Pipper. Rook, how are you? JM. Decadic. How's everyone doing? Fame's in the house. Jake is here. Ed Z's here. How are you, Larians? How are you doing today? So I'm not sure when Janet starts yapping. Good, Brooke. Glad for you. Ziggy, how are you, brother? Sarek, I gave you credit for the pound rally yesterday in my published report. All right. Calling the bottom in the pound last week, Sarek, I gave you credit. Hi, Abel. JM, how are you? Jax, nice tweet. Jake. Dion, I got the gold chart. Adinda sent it to me. You showed a falling wedge, I believe. Maybe it's something like this in the gold. More like a channel. Okay, thank you, Zig. This looks like a little 1, 2, 3. Could be. Maybe you had 1, 2, 3 here. You had pretty good divergence at the last low here. And there's still a shot we get if the dollar is going to break down and the yen break down. Why can't we get one more rally in gold back up to this 1300 level to fulfill something that I thought was going to happen a long time before it sold off to 1300? See what you have, Brute. Maybe a right shoulder. This is a daily, yeah. Maybe a right shoulder. Here's a left shoulder. Came out of this triangle here, sold off. Maybe we get a right shoulder. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, you trade with Robo, huh? Nice look, Brute. Everyone thank Brute for his gold look. Thank you, Brute. So let me ask you, Brute, do you see my webinars? Do you see the webinars I do there? Just curious if you see them. Hi, Luca. How are you, brother? Been doing webinars there about 3 years. Robo Forex. Robo. Forecasting the week ahead, follow-up analysis every week. Yeah. Do you just have a demo with them or your client? Okay. You must live in, do you live in Russia or the Ukraine or Belarus? Most of their clients are from that part of the world. Maybe New Zealand. Gold looks like it wants to pop. So no interview today. I screwed up the calendar. It's going to just be me. This looks like a little stop hunt in the euro right here. Oh, that's right. You're in Ethiopia. I remember now. You pay a fortune for internet service. See, in elephant, the details come back after something's triggered. Hello, Tosin. Is this the week for the S&Ps? Hello, Tosin. Mystic's here today. How are you, Mystic? How's it going, buddy? Borge is in the house. Eric's in the house. Khalid's in the house. Tosin, how are you? Nice call on the pound, Eric. You're the man. I'm giving, so last week, Eric was showing a harmonic in the pound down here that still could project to 146. So we're halfway through the move on Eric's harmonic. That was one of the best charts of the week last week. Therefore, Cyrano de Bergerac You're the man, Sirik. Till the 31st? Okay, buddy. You're right. You know, we need a monthly reversal. You're the man. Congratulations, Sirik. 2070. You'll lose your head, your account. It will be dead. If you love Sirik's work, give me a Y. I love his work. Here's my Y. Congrats. So Goldie from Santa Barbara was talking about the yen having one more push up to the upside. He's got a toe in the water here. And the yen looks to be on the 43.60. Okay. So, Goldie, how about an update on the yen top here? Now that you're back home in the saddle. How are you, Abel? I love you, buddy. Goldie, you want to update us? Anyone have a positive thing to say about LAR? I think yesterday we tweeted what Luca said, how LAR has helped them. Anyone have a statement on what LAR has done for them? We'll tweet it out there. LAR rules, okay. Need more of a statement. In what way does it rule? Tosin, how about your statement you gave a few weeks ago about how using less leverage that you learned here? Okay, there you go, Adinda. Copy that from Brooke. And Tosin, a few weeks ago or a month ago after you joined us, you said that it saved your account after you heard the song Use Less Leverage. If you could text that out, we'll tweet it out. If you could text it in the room. Just want to let the world know that we're helping people. Okay, I have almost 11,000 Twitter followers, so let 11,000 people know what they're missing not being part of our community. So if you're hearing me, Tosin, there's a good one from Sirik, Adinda. Tosin, you want to repeat what you told us a month ago? Using less leverage saved your account. So there's a few comments. Dale Lar gave me confidence in my trades. Sharing my ideas really, really helps. He never knew. Grounding experience for Sirik, who already is a pro. Mauricio, if you're here, you could copy it, or Adinda, you could copy it and tweet it out. It's better that others tweet it than me tooting my own horn. So Tosin, if you hear me, maybe from some of the gunslingers. For example, Goldie, you don't need to be here. What do you get out of LAR? There you go, Adinda. That's a good one. LAR is an account saver. All right. So you have a few things to select from. Okay, guys, thank you very much. But certain guys don't need to be here. Goldie doesn't need to be here. Ricardo doesn't need to be here. Mystic doesn't need to be here. Ali doesn't need to be here. Tosin doesn't need to be here anymore. He's cured. Tosin's healed. He doesn't need to be here anymore. Jax doesn't need to be here. He's a effective scalper. Khalid doesn't need to be here. He's a good technician. He had a good coach. Borja doesn't need to be here. He knows how to trade. Ziggy knows how to trade. Forex Pipper knows how to trade. JM, I've seen his charts. He knows how to trade. He doesn't need to be here. Abel's been following me for years. He doesn't need to be here anymore. That's a good one, DM. Thank you. Okay, I retract. I retract my statement, Ali. I don't need to be here. How about that, guys? I don't need to be here. You're welcome. Beautiful, Mystic. Thank you, Goldie. Glad. I'm glad because so Mystic and Goldie, who are successful traders, there's even when you're like Goldie doesn't keep a journal anymore because he became successful. He's lazy and successful, so he stopped journaling. But says he's grown a lot as a trader here. That's something else. And Mystic loves to pay it forward because he knew what it was, what a struggle it was in the beginning of his journey as a trader. And he likes the positive atmosphere. Yeah, lazy. A rare combination, buddy. that could be your on your tombstone. Goldie was both lazy and successful. Successful at being able to be lazy. It's a good one. So guys, I blew it with the interview. You guys are stuck with me for a few hours here. Thank you everyone for your comments. So that gives Adinda and Mauricio plenty to select from. I would copy all of these down. I'd copy them all. Mauricio, are you here? Jax, you're here to cry. You're here. You're here. What's great news? Oh, look, there's a good one from JM. All right, JM, glad you learned. You have some new tools to use in your trading. And Jax is here because I make him cry. So Goldie, what's the update on the yen here? Is it done, or could we jack it up one more time? Oh, I get it now. But you know what, Dion? A lot of the interviews are fantastic. I get some very good trading ideas from guests at times, or they'll point out something I hadn't been thinking about. You're welcome, JM. So pretty good pretty good content from a lot of our guests. That's the aim of it. So I haven't seen Alien for a while. I don't think so. I don't think I'd want to live in New Jersey anyway. So we'll see if the yen could generate another pop here, and if the euro can pull back in kind of a negative. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Check out Peter Goodburn too. The Ragi was great. I'll try and get her. I'll try and get her, Dion. I doubt she'll come. I can't even get Jim Rickards. Jim Rickards keeps snubbing me. But I've had some decent big names. Harry Dent, Larry Kudlow, John McAfee, a lot of guys. A lot of guys that I interview, they interview on CNBC. So what do you got, DK? The Dow, right on the trend line. Great look, Khalid. Thank you, Khalid. Here's Goldie's update on the yen. So to him, it looks like it's done. Just looking for a flush out at 109.79. Okay, thanks, buddy. I guess you're wrong over 114. Everyone thank Goldie for his US dollar yen look, and DK Khalid for his look on the Dow. Thank you, Warriors. Thank you, DK. Thank you, Goldie, buddy. Nice looks today. I intend to. I will, Mystic. In fact, I like to interview love you too, buddy. In fact, I like interviewing lesser known guys that have, you know, a few hundred Twitter followers. They're just trying to get going in the industry. And I'm glad to give them a little publicity so that people learn about them. Because it's not always the big famous guys. I've interviewed big famous guys that aren't the greatest traders. And I've interviewed lesser known traders who are very talented. In fact, 2.5, 3 years ago, I invited Giuseppe Bazillon, who no one knew of, Bib Stalker. And since that time, he's become very well known and a major mentor, teacher, Tokyo anchor on FX Street. So you never know what it could turn into. Zahir Anwari I interviewed, and now he does a show. So some of the interviews have led to talent that FX Street uses and would not have known about except for my efforts on Twitter to bring them into LAR. So how about a thank you for Forex Stop Hunter in discovering talent for FX Street. Pretty negative candle happening here in Euro. I'll do that, Zurich. Forex Talent Hunter. Yeah, just call me the Colonel. Yeah, that's a good handle. Forex Talent Hunter instead of Stop Hunter. I could change my handle. Just call me the Colonel, Colonel Parker. Not Colonel Sanders, Colonel Parker, Elvis's agent. Okay, is that a profit stop for you, DK Dick? Well, the dollar's coming off, so if the yen's going to get going, it better do it now. Nice look. Rectangle. I rarely see rectangles be bottoms. You know, it doesn't mean that it can't break out and go to 116 like some of the bulls are saying, but to me, I've rarely seen this formation, especially a triple, turn into something big. To me, it looks more like a continuation move of this decline. So this is how you could have big downside objectives. Let's call this 21 and a half, 10 and a half, breaks down at 111. That would take it, that would measure 101 because this was a 1,000 pip move. And you could get a breakdown under the rectangle, could give you another 1,000. So excellent view. This is a pretty big trade if we get something like this once we break down. Give me a Y if you see it. You don't have to agree with me. I don't like triple bottoms. It looks like a rectangle. Thanks for the look. Thank you, Brooke. Everyone thank Brooke. Borges got a pound view. Okay, he's saying it's done already. No 146. We rallied halfway back, and now, is this some type of harmonic pattern? This will take us back underneath this low. Actually, I showed there's no divergence between this and this. It confirmed it. You have a trend line there, though. That's what makes a market. Thank you, Borja. So there's an interesting look that this was wave 1 and this is 2, and we're going to get a 3 to the downside from here. Everyone thank Borja for his cable look. That's what makes a market. Open your mind to that the pound could be failing. Thank you, Borja. It's always great to have Borja with us, don't you agree? He's not always here, but Borja has also been a great addition to LAR over the last 6 months or so. How long have you been coming in and out of here, Borja? How long have you been stopping by in LAR? So if you agree with me that Borja has been a great addition to LAR, give me a Y. How long have you been coming here? There's my Y. Last summer, it's almost a year. So you're a very good trader. Why do you like dropping by? You don't need to be here. I could tell by your technical work, you're good. Why do you drop in? What's your rationale for hanging out with Pinker? To hear my music? You're very welcome. Nice EG trade, Ricardo. Rick's not in here yet. And DKDick, nice EG trade. Glad to see it working for you because it could have gone either way. So this platform has a target at 78.10. You know, I'm still using FX Pro's platform. And on their new platform, they put targets in here. Even though they're not sponsoring Lara anymore, I'm still using their platform because I like it. Luca's taking a short. Luca's shorting the guppy at 420. I think we got to Rick's target. I think he was looking for 62 something yesterday. He got it, got Rick's target. Here's a couple looks. Aussie yen. Oh, I lost it. Nice look on the Aussie yen. Holding an uptrend line. Thank you, Brooke. Here's one for Luca. Shorting the guppy. In a wedge. Maybe we'll get another push down to 58. Thank you, Luca. And then we have 1 hour look from Cyric on the cable. So he's thinking one more high. 1, 2, pull back, and then 3. Thank you, Cyric. Thank you, traders. Some nice looks there. So thank you, Brooke, Luca, Cyric. Okay, Borgia. Thank you, guys. Goldie's got something to add here. Okay, Tosin, let me look at the crude here. Yeah, it is heavy. But I think we're breaking into support here. Here's a 4 hour crude. Maybe we're going to 36. Here's a daily. Looks like 35 coming is going to be the an important area. 35-ish. Is that the way it looks to you, Tosin? And that would just be a correction of this recent rally. $61.8 is 33.32. Halfway back is 35. Okay. Everyone look at the crude. That's where crude could fall to, and some people will just be calling it a break to buy. To me, the 35 is a pretty important line in the sand, this 35 level right here. We start breaking under 35. Here's a trade by Goldie in the pound, looking for another push up. He's looking for Cyric's targets. 46.5. Okay, so there's some LAR confluence from what Cyric showed last week and what Goldie is showing right now. There's LAR confluence of a 146 eventual target in cable. Give me why if you get what LAR confluence is. That's when more than one member is pointing towards the same outcome using different methodology. So we have LAR confluence in the pound for a 146 eventual target. Thank you, Goldie, for giving us that confluence. Everyone thank Goldie. I don't think it was missed. It was pretty clear to me. Thank you, Goldie. Everyone doing okay? We have any new people in here today? Ibby's back in the house. Double A is here again. Hello, Double A. Welcome back. Learner is back. Welcome back, Learner. I see a new handle. Everyone, welcome Short to our community. Short must be a bear. Welcome, Short. With the indexes going down and oil going up, everyone welcome Short. Nice to meet you. So what we do in here, Short, is we share our ideas. 136 in what? In the pound. So can you expound on that, Tosin? Also, Short, what we do is we share our ideas through screenshots. You can just scroll back and take a look at some of the great technical pictures that have been shared by the community in 40 minutes today. Can you expound on that, Tosin? Who gets custody of the bull market and who gets custody of the bear once the divorce happens? Oil goes up and the market goes down. Get used to it. It happens every day in here. We're blessed to have some great traders in here. They want to pay it forward and help people that are so bearish the indexes. Okay. You're stopped out in Dow. Why? The Dow bouncing back? Dow's going down. I don't understand. I thought you were bearish. Here's Borges. Look. Don't be sorry. We're all captains of our own ship, Khalid. You know that. Thanks for your transparency. One more high, 112.50 in the euro, and then 110.5. I think this could happen. I think this can happen. Was this Borgia? Nice look, Borgia. Thank you, Borgia. So maybe we go to 10.5 and then take off. What do you think, Borgia? We go to 110 and then we go to 115 or higher. Could be. I'm going to take a quick break, everyone. Thanks for your shares. Nice trade, Khalid. All right, I'll show Tozin's and then I'm going to take a break. Adinda, did you get screenshots of the testimonials that were given today? Back down to 1800 for a third drive. 1, 2, 3. From your lips, from this chart, may it manifest. Where was the median line? At 1800? Oh, 1950? Okay, 1950. Thank you, Tosin. Well, how about today? How about today? Roll back, there were a million of them. Who cares about yesterday's newspaper? So when I asked the members to share, the reason is we could promote it. Okay, Dinda? So if you could scroll back, there must have been a half a dozen. We want to do this more than, why not do it every day? Thank you. All right, I'm going to be taking a break now. I'll be back in 5. I did it, yes. I'm back. Copy failing. Yeah, nice. Pretty glaring divergence right here too. Maybe back to 61. Yeah. What do you have, Luca? Welcome to LAR, Adrian. Scroll back. We have a lot of bearish looks on the yen. As long as we stay under 114. Thank you, Luca. God save the Queen, or Emperor Hirohito. Everyone welcome Adrian to LAR. So we have divergences building. As long as we don't close over 1450, expecting a break, we need it under 1275, 1250. Then 109 is likely, 105 is likely. Hope that helped you, Adrian, and welcome to our community. Everyone welcome Adrian. If you scroll back, Adrian, you'll see some yen looks. Just scroll back. Look for one from Goldie. And I believe one from Luca. Thank you. Everyone doing okay? How are you, learner? How goes the journey? Okay, so that's the end of this month, right, Luca? That's happening now. I think the end of this quarter is that period you're talking about. Okay. So we'll see what happens into Friday. I have a feeling that already announced that Friday is going to be a big day. Okay. Thank you, Tosin. Good point. Okay. Stock market trying to bounce back. So this is how we get to 1050 in the euro, right? Euro might be failing here. This is how we get to towards 1050 or under 111 right here. $10.75 right there. Everyone see that? And that's Borges' view that we're going to go down there. We could go down here and it could be a great buying opportunity. I think this can happen. Maybe this was A and this is B and then we get C and then we go again. In the euro double top, yeah, it is. That's pretty negative action there. A two driver anyway. 1, 2, maybe we have to get 3, right? What's the form here? Here's 1, confirmed. Here's 2, non-confirmation. So we could also pull back and then launch one more time. Yeah. On the 1 hour. Thank you, Brooke. How you doing, Dion? Abel, Jax, Jake, Ali, BW, how are you? Fame, how are you? Trying not to make my chair squeak for you. Well, that's a big jump. Those consumers must be in LAR. What do you think? Those consumers must be dropping into LAR. They're becoming more confident. They must trade and drop into LAR. That's my guess. What do you think, Dion? You think consumers are getting more confident because they're trading FX and coming to LAR? Huh? Is that the reason? What do you got, DKDick? Wow, nice triangle. Not sure what it is yet, but nice symmetrical triangle. It's a Euro Aussie. Pound Kiwi. Okay. So just trade the breakout here. 206. So it's about an 800 point pip move in this triangle, whichever way it comes out. Nice look, DKDick. Everyone thank DKDick for his pound Kiwi symmetrical triangle look. Thank you, buddy. Hi, Sinatra. How are you, brother? Yeah, they're bringing the market back. If you want to be a star, show your charts in LAR. You drive a beater, but you want a new car. Hang out in LAR. Say you rent and want to buy a house. Stick with us before you click your mouse. Give me an L A R LAR, love and respect. LAR, rar, 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 rar. Take some Tums, Dion. Or Prilosec. Or Zantac. Okay.
I think that maybe we should surprise the markets. I don't think there was an excitement until at least June, and then we get the most out of it and surprise everybody.
It can be. Yeah. I don't know why it can't be. It has a form. You know, we could develop this right shoulder a little bit more, but why not, Tosin? How's that look? Or are we going to get a 3 drive down here? But it could develop into one. Okay, Luca. I give that a could be. We're going to have a big dollar break. Why not? We'll just let it unfold. I'm done until the Fed anyway. Big recovery in the S&Ps. Everyone doing okay? Okay. Early 80s, 80, 85-ish, 83, 85. I really didn't like trading in the pit. I'd hand off my order so I wouldn't have out trades and go back upstairs. I really learned how to trade off the floor. And in fact, most of those floor traders didn't even really know how to trade. I mean, directionally, they didn't know how to trade. They just traded the paper flow. What do you got, Brute? Smart to get out before she yaps. Aussie. I still think we're going down to take out this 74 low. Maybe you sell a rally after her speech. I'm still negative. I think we get a break to 73.70 right around here. Thank you, Brute. Yes, it was very popular. Like the quality spread. Is it popular now? Do people still trade the TED? Where's it trade at? The TED spread nowadays. So that's T-bill euro dollars. It would widen out during times of stress. No kidding. That's a great story. When in 87 you were in the TED? In the crash of 87? Yeah, I don't think so either. Well, you can't trade the Deutschmark either. I used to trade the Swiss mark spread. Sir Vedran. Oh, I've missed you, buddy. Everyone welcome Sir Vedran back to the house. Where have you been? Sir Vedran stopping by. Sees a big trade on the upside coming in Canada here. Good to see you, buddy. I hope everything's okay with you. Looking to buy Canada against the clouds here. Is this a weekly? Yeah. Looking for a new high. So you're obviously looking for a big break in crude. Anyway, great to see your handle, Ved. Anyone see Alien around lately? I don't know where aliens on an intergalactic mission. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Cyril. He didn't send me a note. Everyone doing okay? Anyone having a drawdown today? Give me a Y. Yeah, I know. How about that? He's on a mission. War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds, that alien. This song's for D. Kadick, getting stopped out in the Dow. This is for you. It's going to make Jax cry. But Khalid, this is for you. Don't lose faith in yourself, in your trading. And Sinatra ended his drawdown today. So you guys know what I'm going to sing, right? It ain't nothing but a drawdown or a margin call. It ain't nothing but a drawdown and a margin call. But I ain't scared 'cause I still believe the call. Never said I was perfect, that would be a lie. Never said I was perfect, 'cause that would be a lie. But I'm more right than wrong, and I can look you in the eye. Watch me fly, ain't nothing but a drawdown and a margin call. Ain't nothing but a drawdown and a margin call. But I ain't scared 'cause I still believe my call. Another look from Veteran. A guppy rally, then a puke job. A guppy rally, then a puke job. 68, 69, and then 54. Well, this would jibe with the pound going to at least 46. Thank you, Ved. Thank you, Ved. Sir Ved. Thank you, Sir Veteran. Everyone doing okay? Sure. So he's looking for 169 and then 154. You got it? You got it, Brooke? Did you get it? Everyone welcome Eileen Talar, and Armand's in the house. Hello, Armand. Forex Czar is here. Did you get it? Did you get it, Brooke? How about a Lar welcome for Eileen? Make her feel at home. You got it, right, Brooke? Everyone welcome Eileen Talar. Welcome, Eileen. Hi, Armand. How are you, buddy? Did you get it, Brooke? You see Veterans Guppy? What's up, Forex? How are you, buddy? What's up? Good. Where's your head on Euro Aussie? You still bullish? Euro Aussie looked like a symmetrical triangle to me. Oh yeah, you're very bullish, UJ. Okay. Armand's looking for 121 or higher in the yen. He's a super bull in US dollar yen. Am I correct, Armand? Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Everyone doing okay? Gold's trying to turn. Crude's heavy. I saw it. I think you were looking for 121, right? I saw it. I retweeted it. I retweeted it, brother. Everything you tweet, I retweet. Everyone doing okay? Everyone doing all right? Pretty quiet. Things have quieted down here. Yeah, if we get through 1550, I agree. Love me, Larians. Love me true. Never leave the room. We'll show charts every day just to help you trade. Love the LAR, never leave. We will help your trades. For all my Larians, I love you, and I always will. Never leave the room. There's a look from Bed on the end. Just an opinion. Okay. So he's looking for a pullback and then an explosion. 50% fib is at the 100 level. You know, I think it's possible. And then 150. You know why I think it's possible? Everyone look at Veteran's chart here. Because I was just talking about 100 on the yen. And it would be a continuation of the rectangle on the daily. Would take it there. So this is a possibility. This could give us 1,800 S&Ps. This is what could give us 1,800 S&Ps again. But here's why I agree with this weekly. Oh, it's a monthly look by Veteran. Based upon what I have on the daily, I talked about it earlier. Thank you, Veteran. So there's a little confluence on what I was talking about in the yen earlier in the session. So I was looking at the daily here. And this to me, you know, some people would call this a flag or a rectangle coming off an impulsive 1,000 pip move here. Round numbers, 1,000 under 111 under a breakdown gives you 100. So you don't have to agree with me or Veteran, but that's how you could get to 100 technically. You know, you had 1,000, 1,100 pips here, breakdown under 111, measure that, another 1,000 pips under 111 gives you 101. So you don't have to agree with me, but that's how I could technically rationalize the potential of 100 in US dollar yen. Give me a Y if you see it and understand it. Thank you, Sinatra. Love you, buddy. There's another guppy look. Whoops. I lost it. Still holding an uptrend at 161. Gets through 61. Look out. Thank you, Luca. Hey, Midas, how are you? Say hello to your buddy Armand's here. Why is it scary? Why are you scared, buddy? So I showed this yesterday, and everyone said that it was scary. The monthly chart in the S&Ps pulling back to about 1,600. I know that Armand's probably looking for where was that? I can't find it now. Oh, I know where it is. This is it. So here's the S&P, 38%, 1575. And why should that be scary? It's only 38% back of the whole move. But if 100 is scary, I guess there'll be a pretty big panic if we ever go to 1600 in the S&Ps. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show. I don't think so. So maybe that's how we get to 1600. Here's Brooks look in Euro Aussie. Yeah. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. So Midas Armand's here, your buddy. Say hi to Armand. Armand, say hi to Midas. Midas has been coming back. Thank you, Brooke. All right, so here's Brooks look at the end, similar look. You got a rectangle. If we don't break out, I don't like triple bottoms, Armand. I don't like these. Especially when the bottom is not formed with a reversal candle. It just comes out of nowhere. So we have fiscal year ending in Japan, repatriation rally. We'll see if it could generate a breakout or not. Maybe they even try a stop hunt. But Goldie is, I don't like to fade Goldie, and that's my view. Thank you. You guys talk to each other regularly, don't you? Midas and Forex are. Everyone doing okay? Yeah, I think the whole world does. The whole world wants a cheaper dollar. Well, at least emerging markets do. Who's had a good time today? Give me why if you've had a good time hanging out with us today. Here's my why. I've had a good time. Okay. Well, then we're going to 2200. Then we're going to 2200. Yeah, we have two drives, just like the euro. Pound has two drives here on the 30-minute from Sinatra. Thank you, Sinatra. Similar to what the euro has right now on the 1 hour, two drives. Everyone thanks Sinatra. So we got it. We have it happening in both the pound and the euro. There's the euro two driver right here. Here's 1, 2. Thank you, Sinatra. Everyone thanks Sinatra for his view. And now the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state the case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. Oh, and more, much more than this. I did it Lars way. Lars way. My friends, we share our charts. We make our guesses as we do best. But yet, if they don't work, we blame no one, 'cause we're all captains. You like that, Sinatra? Lars way. Jax isn't crying today. I think he's gone. I think he's not here. I think he couldn't stand it. He couldn't take it anymore, Midas. Actually, when I sing that in karaoke, instead of saying my way, because you guys know what I believe in, I say I did it his way. I used to do it my way, but now I do my best to do it his way. And it isn't easy. And it isn't easy. I want to get everyone ready for the NFP. Want to get everyone ready for the NFP? Use max leverage before the NFP. Turn $100 into $100K. Use max leverage before the NFP. And if you're not right, your account will be history. But if you're right and you guess leveraged up to the max, I'll say good guess, good guess, good guess, good guess, lucky guess, lucky guess. Who's gonna max out leverage right before the release on Friday? Give me a oh no, I can't. You'll have to listen to her on CNBC.
I'm sorry, Midas. I don't want to turn you in, turn your sexuality around. I'm afraid if I do it, you might become gay.
No offense to anyone who has a different. No offense to anyone of that persuasion, honestly. So what do you say, guys? Wrap it up? Groot's got another. CAD yen. Starting to look heavy. Okay. I'm going to start the wrap up with Brooks' look at the CAD yen. Looks like there was no divergence at the low. Starting to look heavy. I'm guessing that Brook is looking for a break all the way down to this level to retest major support once we take out this 85.5, 85 level. We're all awaiting Janet's testimony. It used to be called Humphrey Hawkins Day. We have two drives in both the Euro USD and also the pound dollar. We have two drives. I just don't think the dollar pullback is over yet. We're really monitoring the yen. We're getting our first negative day since the bottom about 7 days ago. My view is pretty bearish here on the yen. I hate to be on the other side of Forex czar Armand, but I'm going to be. I can't rule out a stop hunt, but to me it looks like this could be vulnerable for a big break underneath this triple bottom. I think there's a ton of stops here. Although they picked some of them off down here, I don't like that it was not a reversal candle. So those are my views on the markets here today, guys. I want to thank everyone for making this another great session. We've had so many excellent looks by the community. I want to thank everyone individually. That was a nice, yeah, that was a nice look. And Forex czar is bullish. Aussie to 79. So I want to thank Brook for all his great looks today. Cyric was the man. FX Goldie, I want to thank him for updates on his yen trade and other looks, his pound look. I want to thank Luca, Dion, Cyric, Abel, Goldie, Brook, Armand, Midas, Sinatra, nice charts. Borgia, great looks. Glad to see you back. Forex Stop Hunter, JM, Tosin, good to see you back, buddy. Veteran, was great to have Veteran drop by today. BW, Lerner, Ali, D. Kadik, Jake, Adinda, Jax, Abel, Ibby, Ed Z, Forex Pipper, Double A, Adrian, welcome to our community. Eileen, welcome to our community. And I'll wrap it with Sinatra's look on the dollar index here. So we have a crucial uptrend line that it held at the last low. Maybe we get a pullback here. This is the pound. We get a pullback to the inside the cloud and then go again. Thank you very much, Sinatra. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. You know why? Because that's Lars' way. Lars' way is not just to count our pips, but to count our blessings every day, which are beyond and above and beyond pips. So good luck the rest of the trading day, my warrior brothers and sisters. And see everyone tomorrow. Good luck during Janet's speech. I know you'll be thinking of me when you hear her talk. I love all you guys. Thank you for all your outstanding work once again today. L'chaim to everybody, to life. Celebrate it, live it, enjoy it. And remember, when I say these things to you, I'm saying them to myself. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow, Larians. Thank you, Adinda. Did you capture those testimonials? There are about 5 or 6 of them. You could use one a day. Okay, great. Thank you, Adinda. Okay, my friends. Adios. You're welcome, Double A.